This episode of the Recovery Couch is brought to you by JB Davis at Performance Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. For integrity, service, and unbeatable deals, ask for JB in Centerville and tell them the Recovery Couch sent you. Hey, what's up, my friends? Welcome back to the Recovery Couch. I'm your host, Brandon Couch, and this is episode 12, the final episode of our Understanding Cognitive Behavioral Therapy series. Over the last 11 episodes, we've explored the tools, principles, and mindsets behind cognitive behavioral therapy, how our thoughts, emotions, and actions work together, and how we can begin to change the cycle. Today, we're closing with this simple but essential truth. Renewing your mind is a process. It's not a one-time breakthrough, not a weekend transformation, but a daily, ongoing practice. If you've ever tried to make a lasting change in recovery, in relationships, in faith, then you know this. Consistency is hard. We start strong, but life gets busy and we fall into old habits. Our minds drift toward negativity or shame, and sometimes we wonder, is any of this even working? If that's where you are, just take a deep breath, because growth doesn't always feel like progress. And the work you're doing in CBT is like planting seeds. You don't always see change right away, but roots are being formed beneath the surface. CBT is not about perfection. It's about practice. It's about catching one distorted thought before it spirals. It's about choosing one honest response instead of self-condemnation. It's about taking one small action when you feel stuck. And these moments add up, and over time they rewire your brain and reshape your responses and restore your sense of clarity and peace. So how do we stay consistent? I'm going to give you 4 practical ways. Number 1, schedule a mental check-in every day. Take 5 to 10 minutes to ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? What am I feeling right now? And are these thoughts helping or hurting me? Number 2, keep using your tools, your thought record, your journaling, your scripture reflection. Don't wait until things get hard. Use these practices to stay grounded. Number 3, surround yourself with truth tellers. Community matters. Healing accelerates when we're not doing it alone. And number 4, give yourself grace. Some days you'll get it right, and some days you'll get it wrong. CBT isn't about control. It's about awareness, intention, and growth. So give yourself grace on the days you fall short. And here's what ties all of this together. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." Not the renewed mind, but the renewing. That word, renewing, tells us it's a process, a journey, a daily surrender. And the more you return to truth, no matter how many times it takes, the more freedom, the more clarity, and the more purpose you'll get to experience. This is the Recovery Couch, and I'm Brandon Couch. Thank you for walking through this 12-part Understanding Cognitive Behavioral Therapy series with me. If you found these tools helpful, I encourage you go back and re-listen when needed. Share the episodes with somebody who's struggling, and keep doing the work because you're worth the effort. And remember, healing takes time, renewal takes repetition, and transformation is possible one thought, one choice, and one day at a time. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next series. Tune in for more episodes wherever you listen to podcasts. This episode of the Recovery Couch is brought to you by JB Davis at Performance Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. For integrity, service, and unbeatable deals, ask for JB in Centerville and tell them Brandon sent you.